Hello and welcome back to the Vinyl Vlogs studio, part 4 of my CARBOOT big vinyl find, big vinyl buy. Like I told you in part 1, I managed to get hold of a whole bag of records. So I'm going to do the last part now. I'm going to put on some music, song choice, or album choice should I say, guide, because I want to hear that song. I want to hear Groove Me. Yeah, so this is the track. That's what we've got left to go through. So I'll do that quickly as we're talking. Let me turn it down. Yeah, this is my track. I like this track. I don't know how you say that, but it seems Nordic, the Amsterdam. So I take it that's Dutch, a Dutch name. This is Whitney Houston, and it's just called Whitney Houston. It's an album, and I love the colour. Stunning picture, photograph. She could have been a supermodel, that one. And orange is my favourite colour as well, so that just hit me as well. So yeah, this is good. This is the back, 1985 style swimsuit, which is now back in fashion, that big cutout bit right there on the waist. But anyway, it's not a fashion vlog. Got tracks on there, You Give Me Good Love, Thinking About You, Someone For Me, Saving All My Love For You, you know that track. So yeah, that's a good one, that's a keeper. The Simon Garfunkel collection. So it's 17 of the all-time greatest recordings. I know the name, Simon and Garfunkel. Track-wise, just reading them from here, I'm not too sure, so I'd have to play it to know. Cat Stevens, Greatest Hits. I don't know who Cat Stevens is. Again, I've heard the name, but I'll have to play it to find out. Dr. Hook, a little bit more. I take it that's an old HMV label. I don't know who these guys are, but this looks like 70s, yeah. 70s recording, 1976. So yeah, I'm interested to find out what that is. I've got the best of the Stylistics. Yeah, it's got tape all the way along the cover there, so it's probably split at some point. And it smells like an old library. I find it annoying sometimes. It's like the hardest thing to get back into the case is the paper one. You don't want to wrinkle it, you don't want to seal it. I've got Love Songs, Commodores. This looks quite nice and neat and looked after. Not too frayed, just on the corners a little bit. So yeah, Love Songs, 3 Times a Lady, Still, Easy, Sail On, Just to Be Close to You. 14 tracks on there. That's the back. This is call it a late 1970s recording, early 80s recording. Got Nat King Cole, 20 Golden Greats. So we all know about that, we've had him in the last one. Look at this. Shirley Bassey, a bit battered. As you can see, the record's coming out of like all corners. So I'll have to do a little bit of an art attack job on that one to try and fix it back up. So yeah, this looks like it was bought in HMV as well, for £3.50. If that was how much an album was back in the day, because like it's got 12 tracks on there for £3.50. There's looks like the old HMV logo, the HMV shop. It's called Yesterdays. And you've got I'm in the Mood for Love, Time After Time, You Made Me Love You, As Time Goes By. The thing is, yeah, as I'm getting through these, I'm quite happy with the condition. I've got none that look like overly warped. This one doesn't look great. It's got those light surface scratches all over it, so it looks like it's been played a lot, and whoever played it a lot pretty much dragged the needle across the record like several times. But yeah, it looks like it still works anyway. No broken ones, no warped, wobbly ones, melted. I'm not really a big fan of ABBA, but I've always wanted an ABBA vinyl, so possibly I could become a fan, maybe. ABBA, Arrival, they're big, and I know a lot of people listen to them now still. A lot of these new young ones, these hipsters that have now started to collect vinyl. I've got this ABBA album, which I got from my my dad or my mum, and I've been collecting vinyl for like 2 years. Yeah, no, I'm only playing. Yeah, all respects to you if you start collecting vinyl. If you enjoy it, yeah, keep collecting. Randy Crawford again. I've seen her earlier in one of the other parts. I think it was part 3. So I'll be giving this a play to find out what she's all about. Secret Combination this is, and this has got about 10 tracks on there as well. Rio de Janeiro Blue, Secret Combination, When I Lose My Way, 2 Lives. Got the Happy Minstrel Show again. There it is, 1961 opening script there for the Minstrel Show. So we'll keep that one, I want to hear what's on there. Love the Isley Brothers. There's Big Old Ron, who did that video series with R. Kelly. Yeah, his voice is just amazing. He's like, groups of this era, there was always that one guy in the group that had that signature voice that was different to everybody else's, that set him aside from the rest, and he just brought life to the track. But yeah, the Isleys in general were like a wicked group, awesome group. So yeah, that's a definite keeper. This one is a 73 recording, and yeah, can't go wrong with that. Got Elvis Costello and the Attractions, Get Happy. Elton John, sorry, Greatest Hits with his Kickers, pink Kickers. Damn, those are some ugly shoes. I didn't even know Kickers were about back then. A 1977 recording. What we got here? The original movie soundtrack, Saturday Night Fever. Yes. So I've watched this movie. I don't know how many youngsters have watched this movie. I'm 33, so I've definitely seen this. But yeah, wicked movie. And it's a double gatefold. Got Mr. John Travolta inside there. Back in his heydays. Slick outfit with those bell bottoms. And the shoes. My granddad used to wear those shoes. Those were the fashions back then. Yeah, so you've got a mixture of tracks on there. Yvonne Elliman, Tavares, Bee Gees. So yeah, I won't read out those track names. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what's in them. Oh, this looks like it was a gift to somebody. 15th of July 1985, it was a gift. It says here, somebody's written on it, to my wife on our 4th wedding anniversary, from Brian. So yeah, cool. They got married in 81, I presume, and hopefully they're still married today. Brian, if you remember, if you're actually watching this and you might see this, yeah, I've got your vinyl, most appreciated. Hopefully you're still married today. Supertramp, famous last words. Supertramp, I know the name. Gonna have to refresh my memory again. That's the inside. Nice and colourful, psychedelic. I don't know who these chicks are, but it looks like they're called the Bangles. Bangles? Anybody? Everything. This is 10 tracks, 12 tracks on there. I'll Set You Free, Watching the Sky, In Your Room, Complicated Girl, Something to Believe In. I'll have to give that a play just to find out what's on it. I'm gonna give everything a play in here anyway, eventually. Grace Jones. Tell me this, Boots used to sell vinyl? Are you kidding? I've got a label up there, yeah. Anyway, this is Grace Jones, Slave to the Rhythm. Yeah, she was a crazy chick, still is a crazy chick. I saw her on the Graham Norton show a few months back, I think it was. Yeah, she's nuts and she still looks exactly the same. And she had the most killer high top as well. Let's have a look here. Island Records. Where's the year on this? She's known for her supermodel, very manly-ish, how can I say, manly face. There's that label I was talking to you about just now. Boots. Now, somebody from the UK, tell me please, did Boots used to sell vinyl back in the day? Because that is the Boots logo, and it's got a price sticker on there and it says PROM, prom or promo. I presume it to be promo. So yeah, I'm gonna have to research and see if they did sell vinyl. Cyndi Lauper, nice price. She's so unusual. Yeah, she's so unusual. That's the front. And then she's got underneath her shoes painted the same as I think it looks like, is that the Midsummer Night's Dream, or that famous painting? I think it was Van Gogh. Got 8 tracks on there. Main one that I know, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So yeah, I'll keep that. Cyndi Lauper, that's a good find. Jackie Graham, I've got this somewhere already. I think I've got it on a 7-inch. But this is an album. I think I've got a single on a 7-inch. But yeah, Jackie Graham. Where is this? 1985. 80s I do believe was like some of the best time for music. Fats Domino, I've got this on CD somewhere. A friend gave it to me because I used it for hip hop sampling. Blueberry Hill, Ain't That Shame, The Fat Man, I'm Walking to New Orleans, Best of Gladys Knight and the Pips. Nice cover, it's a gatefold. That's the inside. Photo quality wasn't the greatest back then, but obviously that looked decent to them anyway to put in it. It's really blurry, but yeah, it's got a few more of their other albums in there. Tracks on there: Make Yours a Happy Home, Where Peaceful Waters Flow. So Gladys Knight and the Pips. Peters and Lee, Favourites. I don't know who these people are. They look kind of groovy in that all mono pink burgundy type attire. Gatefold. Again, inside looks cool. They met the Queen at one point. They've got platinum and gold albums there, so they were some big artists back then. So I'm gonna have to check that one out as well, see what's going down. Then I've got Tribute to the Stylistics. So it's got like a whole range of tracks on there. Diana Ross, Love Songs. I think I've got this one already. I don't know if I pulled that out, but this seems to be another one. I'm sure it's Diana Ross Love Songs that I've looked at in part 3. It's My Turn, Endless Love, All My Life, I'm Still Waiting, Theme from Mahogany, Do You Know Where You're Going To, and many more. So yeah, Diana Ross, that's a keeper. The Hollies, 20 Golden Greats. 20 great sounds that grew out of the north. So north of the UK, I don't know what this is, I don't know who they are, but yeah, it's got 20 tracks on there. This one's actually got 20. EMI Records, this is, let's check the year. So pretty much from the 60s upwards, from 63 to 1970. Let's have a look, any more on that side? Yeah, goes up to like 1974, so from 63 to 74. I'll give that a go because I'm quite interested in like a lot of UK music to see what was happening back then. That is episode or part number 4 to my big vinyl find, car boot sale madness. I will be going there again to see if I can find people like that. I don't really want to go to the market and buy like one by one because you'll end up spending like a whole heap of money for no reason. So I prefer to just go there, see if anyone's got a box or a bag like this and be like, how much for the bag? So I'm going to try doing that again, and I'm so happy that I managed to actually get to go crate digging or record hunting, whatever you want to call it. Let me just flip this out for the end. No wait, you know what I'll do? I'll put Groove Me On again because I like that song. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram as well under the same name, Vinyl Vlogs. Hope you enjoyed it and catch you next time.